Alright, so I didn't feel like doing nothing today, at least not for the next few hours. So here I am, yet again, pathetically streaming for the shortest time ever. Nothing today, at least not. So, yeah, here we are. And I believe I have gotten all set up. So hello, 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 Light. Long time no see your text. Here we go. Yeah, I'm like sitting on my cord. It's the one problem about having cords. They're reliable, but then you can sit on them. And they always get caught in my frickin' gaming chair. Well, desk chair, whatever. This thing that's falling apart but still does the trick. I believe... Yeah, I know, it's been like so fucking long. Has it even? It's sort of pathetic, but it feels good. Feels good to stream and just be lazy and enjoy all my wonderful alien idiots. Alright. Upgrades, upgrades, all the fucking upgrades. Hello, Peach! Howdy, my fellow fucking friend. Or non-fucking, all of the non-fucking as well. Okay. I'm just getting all my peeps up to spec. And I don't got anything more I can do in that one. I think I'm all up to date now. Okay, I actually need more shit. Amazing. Okay, cool. And so, for people who did not come into the last stream, I did my loyalty mission with Morden, cried over ethics for 300 years because I love his loyalty mission. And now I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Okay, so that sounds like Grunt's loyalty mission is gonna be activated. Although I feel like that for today, I should add some new buddies onto my team. I feel like doing a mission on one of the dossiers and getting for myself Thane or Samara. I figure the Thane mission I'm sort of in a mood for, so if y'all are good with that, I think I'm gonna grab myself my assassin alien lizard boy. I love Morden. Do the Thane. Wow! Silas wants me to do the Thane mission and meet up with Thane. Shocker! The biggest fucking shocker ever. Let me just see what my supplies are like. And it's ridiculous, these world builders, like every single fucking planet that you go to, they have some little blurb or whatever. Okay, so I'm low on platinum. I'm actually really good on everything. I'm one of those, like, it's the fucking video game syndrome of, if you can hoard the resources, hoard all the resources, even unnecessary amounts of the fucking resources. I rewatched parts of the stream. The shooties were a little bit loud on me, so I dropped the audio the slightest bit. Give me a holler if you think it's too much of a drop. I think we're gonna be fine. Just so long as you can still hear people yakking when we get to the dialogue. That's what's important. Oh, yay, platinum. I need platinum.
Probe launched.
And after collecting shit, I will get to Thane. Back to Ilium.
Probe launched.
I'm assuming that Legendary is still gonna keep all this stuff. There's no reason why they shouldn't. Because really they've just been tweaking and stuff.
Launching probe.
Yeah, the shooting was a little bit loud. Like, I hadn't tested my volumes.
Probe launched.
So I'm actually impressed that it got as decent as it did by just, you know, stabbing in the dark. But yeah, it could have been tweaked a little bit. So now you're not gonna hear too many boom, 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 boom stuff. Because that can get old on the ears real fast. Especially when someone's talking over it.
Probe away.
And I literally just go through planets until I deplete them. Because that way I don't have to refine which planets I've like half excavated and which I haven't. And you know, if I go to a planet and I start resource digging, I get everything. Unless it's like really lame little blips like that, which is not worth a probe. Ha, there it is.
Launching probe.
And now we're depleted. Cool, spiffy. And back to Ilya. Recruitment time. Yoom. Land. So, who should we make my squad mates this time? Vote now! I was gonna try to sound like an infomercial-y thingy for, you know, like those talent shows. Vote now for blah 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 blah, but I don't know what to say because I don't watch enough of those to mimic the actual speech that they say. Okay, who y'all want? Tully! Morden! Oh, and here's Morden's new outfit. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just there's some more blacks in it. Garrus! Miranda, and she can be black now. Grunt! Jacob, and Jack. There's extra dialogue in Thane's mission with Jack, as I remember, that can sometimes be triggered. I do not really remember all the details. Really just pick fucking anybody. Alright, so we gotta vote for Talia and Jack. Alright, so the Thane mission, I'm going to get Thane, so I don't got Thane yet. So I got Tali for sure. And then Morden, Garrus, Miranda, Grunt, Jacob, and Jack. Sure, you don't care? Alright, fine, then we shall do Tali and Jack. Do more ladies' nights. I have not played with her in a while. Okay, wow. There we go. Just wait on that. Okay. Here we are. And we're all... It's the short girls. Go Tali and Jack. Okay. So, if you remember last time, I popped in with Liara, and Liara had some stuff. So, we're gonna be going back to Liara, because Liara's gonna help me track down Mr. Thane, boy.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near
Again,
the short cell on P
ignoring all the fucking side missions. Girl boss squad indeed. Yes. One of the things that I love is that you can have all lady missions and it feels totally natural. Like, that's just nice. Hi, Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from
okay, I
there,
have to do
if you
this
hurry.
too.
Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Adios.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
One thing I like about Liara's design is that she has freckles.
Are you okay? You seem touchy.
Her Mass Effect 3 design is the best, though. Sue me. It's the best.
Do you have
Thane
anything
time.
flashier? I want something that says, I own this room.
And I'm probably going the wrong... No, I'm going the right direction. What's sort of funny is, like, it's the same material, the text, that they just have scrolling in the background, if you actually pay attention to it. But, you know, you only got so many assets in a game. So just reuse the text over and over. Oh, right, I am going the wrong way. We don't have to talk to Liara's father until... Well, actually, technically never, but it's a fun conversation.
Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Okay.
But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Sometimes listening to the news reports in the background are pretty entertaining too. Other times it's just like, shut
I know
up.
the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Alright, here we go.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on
customer
Thane
service.
Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Hi,
Tana.
Jaya.
Cover for me.
Yeah, the game's aged smoothly considering how
Over
old
here.
it is. I love how it looks.
Yeah,
most
I know
of
who
the
Thane
time.
Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Nisana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Hello, Jaya. It's great to see you. Thanks for joining. Yes. Alright, so to catch you up, what we're doing is I am trying to build a squad of awesome butt-kicking people, and I've heard that there's a dude named Thane Krios in town who's an assassin, and he'd be a good person to be on my team, so I'm basically trying to find him. But there's issues going on and stuff.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
So basically, Nisana Dantius is Thane Krios' assassin target, and Nisana knows. And of course, Silas is saying the important shit.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then.
She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nisana's just gonna let me in.
Peach, it's true.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No
Everyone's
one's getting
sexy.
in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Alright, so... Gonna get Thane. Yeah, no, basically, every single gamer who plays Mass Effect is horny, and everyone in the game is sexy.
You know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
One of the funniest things is, like, Shep just walking around civilian world still in full armor. They get increasingly better about wearing the right clothes in the right situation as the games progress. Alright, buddy time. Tully and Jack. Leave the ace horniness for Haddock, at least for the aliens. Totes fair, man. See, I totally thought when I was playing this game, I'm like, I'm not gonna get pulled into it, and then I got pulled into it. Although I always do human romances, which is hilarious. But doesn't mean I can't look, right? Like Venom? Just kidding.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse.
So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
And yeah, so the trailer dropped. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I've seen several people getting pretty excited about it. You and HC too, right?
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on.
That's another desktop background that I have right there for screen caps. Alright. Dude, sometimes things are better if they're dumb.
Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, so if you guys haven't followed what's going on, Nasana has a bunch of mercs that are protecting her from the assassination that she knows is going to happen. And this is what we walk into. Which is robots shooting the workers that she has. Alright, where was that stupid fucking button? I hate these things. I'll just die and restart. There. Sony really seems to get that the appeal of the first film was the dumbassery in it, which they've highlighted in the trailer for the second. Good! They're marketing it right! Fuck yeah! That's the way that you're supposed to be doing it. It's sort of funny, like, I'm trying to remember how Venom, the first one was. I feel like they, like, emphasized the scariness of it when they did, like, the previews the first time. Man, I love your Shep's cheekbones. Holy shit, man, I didn't mean to make her cheekbones like that cheekbone in the first game, but I didn't, like, rotate her, so then she ended up having the sharpest cheekbones that the game offers, and then I ended up falling in love with it later.
Lost shields.
The reason why I hate the mercs is because they explode if they get close to you. I have seen it once. HC and I did a movie night with it. With some other
friends. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Backup system engaged.
Okay, cool. Anti-hero wearing a sweaty hood. Yep, that's the entire thing. And it's fun for that.
Nobody left but us.
Thanks for that info, Jack. Alright, and look at all of that Solarian blood down there. And that's not disturbing. Steal the money. So ethically. Spiffy. Alright, so look at all these unfortunate souls who've been shootied. Oh look, one of them's still slightly alive.
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you? And why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
I cannot breathe here.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Oh, I love Tali's appearance.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what...
Let's get moving.
So the thing that they have with the Quarians, especially by the second and third games, is they have dark L's instead of light L's in all situations. So what that means linguistically is instead of going la 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 la, which is, you know, like, if you feel it, it's more on the tip of your tongue. It's back in the throat, la la, like that, which is a very Slavic thing. Which is why it comes off sounding vaguely Slavic in how Tali talks. So there's some other Quarian features. I can actually sort of talk like a Quarian, but I'm like not wanting to right now. But yeah, so that's linguistically the thing that you're gonna notice. Okay, what fucking happened to my sound? It just suddenly disappeared. Did I accidentally sit on the volume? My own ears. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, the r sound. That's called a tap. That's another part of the Quarian too. That's a good call. I have figured out how to modify my voice so that oh shit, I was too cocky. Is that to get that filtered sound as though you're speaking through a Quarian suit. I have figured that out. So I keep on meaning to actually do that and record myself saying obnoxious things and sending it to Tyr. The only problem is I don't know what the fuck to send to Tyr while pretending to, you know, be a Quarian. Like, I know he says I could say anything, but I really need to, like, figure out what to say. Also, isn't this, like, a cool window thing? Okay. Now let's actually, like, pay attention to the fight instead of just talking the entire time. For shits and giggles. It's a cool window. I like that window. Oh, probably fell, whatever. Ah, fuck. I hate that piece of shit. Jack, get out of the way before it explodes. Doopy-doopy-doo. Keep on killing you. Oh my fuck. Light, no. You know, while we're here, he doesn't actually like that people have turned my quote into a constant joke. It was funny the one time while I was doing it, the fact that people have quoted it, he did not like it. So just a heads up to y'all.
I'll destroy you.
And exploding. Cool. And now for the next round of keeps that will pop up shortly. Oh look, we're breaking walls. Windows, whatever, the same difference. Windows are see-through walls. And there they go. Hey bitches. Go and fucking die. Die, die, die. Okay. Get that shit. Giving myself some distance. Because they come on you fast. Don't want it exploding on me. Okay, hopefully they haven't taken my favorite spot. Nope, they have not taken my favorite spot tactically. I was gonna be like, oh, this is a really gun-heavy mission, but I mean, this is sort of the point of playing a third-person shooter, is shooting. I hate vanguards. Die. Oh, don't piece of butt. I'm missing it necessarily, so I'm just taking it out Stuck again. You know, I suspect that one thing they're going to change for the original Mass Effect is you have to pass the game at lower difficulty levels before you play like the insanity level, which was stupid, and then in the later games you can just go straight to insanity. I mean, they really need to fix that and just let you go straight to insanity, and I assume that they're going to do that, especially since, you know, most of us aren't, well, not most of us, a large number of us ain't gonna be first-time players, so there is no fucking point in, making us have that learning curve. It's annoying because, like, I put Mass Effect on this computer, and because it's a new computer, I have to go through, like, the lower levels first, and I'm like, come fucking on. I just want to go straight to the high difficulty. Like, don't hold my hand. If I choose to play a difficult difficulty, that should be my choice. Okay, the shooty's still loud, spiffy. Okay. I can drop it even more. You know what? I'm not gonna get hit right now. Let's do it right now. Because I'm in a safe spot. Come on. If the game froze on me, that'd be funny. Okay, nope. Here we go. Okay, Streamlabs, I'm dropping my game by another small amount. Let's see if that does a trick. Let me know if that helps.
Backup systems rerouting power. Rerouting power.
There, I dropped it very slightly, but maybe it's... All the fun is leaking, right? Drop and then save some bitches.
Looks like we're clear.
For now. Didn't remember them blocking that off first. Okay.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But I...
Hostile forces have engaged.
We skipped something, but whatever. And my girls are gonna fall during this fight. Enjoyably.
Requesting assist backup systems engaged.
That was dumb. Hey, girls. Come on, game, let me run. Damn it. Every once in a while you exhaust, and it doesn't let you run. That's more of an issue in Mass Effect 1, though. Doo, doo, doo. Is the sound a bit better, Light? Okay. So it's in that combo down there.
Gonna blow your ass away!
Thanks, dudes.
Grabbing cover.
What if I like the ass? I'll leave it out of the way.
Excuse me. Hostile forces have engaged. Careful.
Need some cover.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Multiple ways to get through this level. Usually I go the other way, actually. Yep, there went both my clothes.
Grabbing cover.
Damn it, Vanguard. Oops, Vanguard again. A little better? I can do more. Here, let's do even fucking more. I was like being cautious. We'll drop it, okay, another 0.6 decibels. Forgot which direction. I usually go the other direction. Make things difficult on myself. I want to go this way. Because my memory is glaring at the elevator. Was it a different floor that they did that? I guess it was a different floor for that, I guess. Okay. Still. Did y'all drop anything? Nope, really? Fine. Man, it's been a while since I played. Like, Okay, time to kick patootie. And along the way, we're gonna run into people. Yep. The music is appropriately atmospheric. I love the main theme of Mass Effect. It's a very catchy tune, the main theme, and it just makes you feel all triumphant and proud of yourself, and you're like, fuck yeah! Alright, time to get shot at.
Rerouting power.
I'm really missing some of the really awesome powers that you can do in Mass Effect 3. Alright, girls, ready to move forward? Nah, that was premature. Oh, come on, girls. You're gonna get hit.
Grabbing cover.
Vanguards. God fucking, I hate vanguards. Hey! Hello, Fury! I just noticed you. How goes, how goes, how goes? How is life? I am shooting things and dying repeatedly, which is so exciting, I know. The most exciting. You're good! Awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. And go back to the ominous music of doom. This time not do anything stupid, although I probably will die again. I do not like that section. You went on a bike ride. Nice. It's really gross outside today. It's like that drizzle sort of thing. I was supposed to walk to the post office today, but I saw the drizzle. I'm like, ew. Hey, what if I want to die, you dipshit? I'm gonna die despite what you want.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Critical systems requesting assistance.
Come on, fucker. So the colors on my video for your chat are randomized. So I do not get to pick your colors. It's just what Streamlabs automatically does. I just pick a general color scheme and then it changes per stream. So every once in a while it does something weird. So like go fig. Shit. That's dumb, but who fucking cares? Yep. Oh shit, that was really dumb. Duck, 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 duck. That was luck. Okay. Hate the Vanguards. I really hate them. They'll they can push you out of cover, which is why I hate them. Spiffy. Okay, there we go.
Authorized for lethal force.
Combat drones away.
There we go. Oh, there's still people back there. Clutter. Squad can't handle I say as I get shot from behind. Game, let me jump. Thank ya.
Hostiles detected.
So, yeah, I really don't know all the details of Streamlabs' settings. All I know is that it's a very simple way to do things, and it looks cool to have the chat on the video itself. Especially like, you know, once I upload it to YouTube, that way the chat comments can get saved without me, doing extra stuff. You might stream after me? Awesome! Best of luck with, your Streamlabs stuff. I know getting the tech to cooperate is annoying sometimes. No, fuck you. Damn it. No, dude, that's alright. That's not stealing thunder at all. That's you streaming. Yeah, I love the chat thing so much. Like, not only does it look like all fanciful and professionally, but it's very useful. It's so useful for like everybody, I think.
Combat systems engaged.
Got no shield!
Files detected. Excuse me.
Taking cover.
Page number offline.
I know the chat thing definitely makes the computer work harder, but hell, I got this desktop exactly so that I can do fancy shit. Like, I'm gonna take all the advantage to do all the fancy stuff, even if it means the desktop has to work harder.
Need some
Go
cover.
get them, Chica. Good girl.
BRB, no problem.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to my old pattern of how I beat this section instead of try for something new. Even though you can't go up the side way, I feel like you get surrounded easier. So I'm gonna go straight up. Because that just means that nobody can get behind me.
Here we go.
Go for the optics.
Shoot your butt! Butt shot! Here we go. Because this way I don't get surrounded. Yeah, sure, it's a tunnel, but it's really not bad in my opinion.
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
Nice.
Excuse me.
See, now the hallway's cleared, nobody surrounds me, I just run up to the next barrier, and I don't have to worry about people getting my ass. You are now lurking. How dare you lurk among me? You lurk like you're lurking. Sorry, terrible pun. Should expect them. Yes, I am not dying. I'm still a dipshit, though. I will always be a dipshit. I can't change that part of my life. Fucking butt face right here that I can't reach based on my... On butt face. Damn fucking Vanguard. Fucking Vanguard, I hate your fucking face. Gotta retreat. At least two Vanguards dead, which will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and dead. Okay. You are not scary, but there are wonderful moments.
Forces have been
This is really bad. There we go. This should easier from here. Thanks, Light. Yes, I am always a dipshit. Why does dipshit sound like lipstick to me? Like it sounds like an accidental permutation of the word lipstick. Am I like weird for saying that? It's the syllabic pattern and the vowels, I think. So many things to shoot, but thankfully lots of bullets. Actually, they're not bullets, it's... Okay, we're not gonna get that weapon more. Heat clips. That's in character for me. Well, glad to know that I am not being OC. I will be OP though. All the power. Alright. Oh, that's fucking where we are. Okay, I got it. Sweet. Okay, now we got to the easy shit. It's just that one damn hallway. Vanguard, go to Helheim! Wait, Peach turned orange? Peach hasn't changed colors for me yet. Jack, get out of the way, I'm gonna shoot your head. Okay, so Peach updated your Twitch chat colors, I guess. Spiffy. I'm guessing since I haven't refreshed the page, it's gonna stay the same or something. All the colors. You're all colors simultaneously. On the chat window for me, you're red. To make things even more interesting.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, there are a lot of enemies in this game. In this level.
Nothing faster than Fatiga Box Pause.
But we're almost done with this round. It's all worth it for Thane! It's all worth it for Thane, boy. There we go. You didn't do anything? Okay. Well, apparently Peach is like... It's Peach and Schrodinger's color. Except not exactly, but... What color is Peach? We don't know until we observe you. Alright, that's the shit that I was confused about. Okay. But we need to save some bitches over here first, so let's save some bitches. Save. Thane is very worth it. Alright, so. Alright, save people.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
All the Solarians. Save the Solarians!
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
An assassin who rescues people. Great.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Alright. So while we're at this, I actually have to pee really bad, so I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes, so I'll be back. And then we'll talk to the dude. Oh, it's got the name Shelam. Thank you. Oh, really? I'm not surprised. I noticed there's so much fucking overlap in BioWare people for who gets. I mean, you have so many extras. Then you have so many characters and so on and so forth. So rehiring the same people, I'm not too surprised. I mean, I guess you can go look it up. Alright! I am back. Sorry for that short little break. While I was doing the pee, I also warmed myself up some tea. My typical chai, because I am only alive through this chai. This caffeine is what keeps me going. The nice, calm-inducing chai. I did not get enough powder in that. Ugh. I am saving my tea. 1 second. I need the right amount. There we go. More tea. Alright, Silas, did you look up the Inquisitor? Like an IMDb sort of thing? Or you just gonna be like, I don't know. Okay, so Jennifer Hale voices someone else. Alright, Spiffy. Gotcha. So, not what you were thinking of, but you have technically run across her. Spiffy. It'd be interesting to actually see how many people are in both franchises right there now that you bring it up. I imagine there's quite a few. I know there's been at least a few, but of course I can't, like, name them off the top of my head now that we're talking about it. Alright, cool. Alright, so, chatty.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Shit, I did not fucking realize it was Kyoshi. Damn it, that makes me even more happy. I was at a Mass Effect panel back when the 3rd game just came out and Jennifer Hale was on it. And I was like, she's so awesome. Now I can think in retrospect, I not only met Commander Shepard, also Kyoshi. No wonder, she fucking plays badasses.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement.
I know
she
she's
works
in
us
other
long
shit.
hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
If you don't like the work, just leave.
Easier said than done.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
I like that one Solarian on the left's pants a lot. I would wear those pants.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Solarians have such fun fashion. Like, out of the species, they have fun fashion.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
You butt. Also, one of the things I love about Solarians is that they blink upward. Mass Effect Andromeda, they fucking messed that up, and it made me angry every single time because I wanted to cry in happiness at the Solarians, but instead I was glaring at their blinking the wrong way. And even in the Mass Effect Legendary trailer, I'm pretty damn sure they had Mordin blinking the wrong way. But I'm... like, they better not have fucking gotten that wrong in the remake. Like, you can't have gotten that wrong in the remake, given with the, Legendary, you know, you're still using all that old data, you're just cleaning shit up and, you know, making more textures and stuff. So the Solarians' eyes should be fine. I care about Solarian eye blinks, okay? I really care about Solarian eye blinks because they're not human and it's a wonderful small touch. And I will fucking get angry every single time a Solarian blinks wrong. Yes, we are having hot takes on all the important controversial topics tonight. Solarian blinking is very important! Thank you! I say with like 20 voice cracks like I'm like a 10-year-old cis guy. Alright. Get all the shit. Yay, snipey, snipey. Sniper, no sniping! Oh, that's... okay, I have weird feelings about that sniper rifle. Because, it's it has multiple shots before you gotta reload, but the shots are less powerful. Whereas, like, the one that I'm currently using now, if you headshot lots of people, you'll get them out in one headshot, max 2. This is true, I'm just emulating my masculine side. Salary. Oh my gosh, Peach, you fucking nerd. I love Solarian names. I have gotten to the point where I actually went through the entirety of canon, and I went through even the minor characters like the dudes that we just talked to, and I collected up every single Solarian name, and I made a name generator for Solarian names. Like, I even went through the books, the comics, etc. I made a Solarian name generator for myself. I'm really excited in Mass Effect 3 for the multiplayer. My favorite character to play is Courtney Thane that I named, based on the name generator. And I just love Solarians. Even though, logically speaking, and this is something I'm gonna fucking do the fuck if I ever write sci-fi and get far enough, is one of the things that fucking bothers the shit out of me is when every single entire species has the same naming convention. Like, I'm sorry, you ain't telling me that every single Asari on every single fucking planet has a monoculture so that they all have the same naming paradigm? That is not how cultures work. Think about all the variety of names that humanity has on planet Earth alone, even in this globalized era where we have close connections with one another. Culture and the variety of languages dictates that you're not gonna have one species, one naming pattern at all. So I'm going to do, like, in my own sci-fi thing, you know, I'm going to introduce 2 different characters from the same species, and their names are going to have nothing close to the same linguistic dynamic. And the human dude's going to be like, wait, what? I thought your naming traditions were and such and such. And the dude goes, well, that's the other tribe at the other side of the planet! Sorry. Hi. I care about this shit.
Just stand here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but perhaps we should find some cover.
Bethany, have a pleasant stay.
I'll find cover.
Light him up! Take our combat drone!
Alright, I hate this dude. Fuck, dude.
Light him up! I've got no shields!
Let's hide him.
No, I like hiding my butt.
Burn the bastard!
Yes, thank you, dude. Like, it's just, it's so stupid that they, like, reduce an entire species to, like, one naming tradition, one anything. And while I know that there's only so much you can do in a sci-fi and that creating a monoculture allows people to actually grasp shit, I totally get that. I totally get that. At the same time, it's so fucking unrealistic. And yeah, I know we're talking about, like, aliens and being able to play people with your mind in these worlds. I like my linguistic realism. Because no one fucking does it. Because no one fucking understands it. Granted, that's probably the same thing with, like, every single fucking, field. Like, once you know anything, you'll be like, that's not how gravity works. Once you know more shit, you're like, that's not how weapons work. Like, you know, it's true. Nothing is realistic in fiction unless you want to spend 300 years researching the geology of the past, you know. Whatever the fuck, but
let's see if they burn.
Alright. One more fucking piece of shit that I have to delightfully murder. Bye-bye, engineer. That's why you've done so much diverse shit with your Belgalians, because yes, thank you, my dude. I will always celebrate the diversity of culture.
I like it.
Alright. Spiffy, that ended up going a lot smoother than that sometimes goes. If you stay right behind here, sometimes that Krogan will just, you know, walk right up and shoot your ass into death, so that's not quite as fun. Alright.
From teams 4 or 5.
Cool.
Don't worry. My team seems always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Okay, this is a really fun renegade scene, so we're gonna renegade it up because it's a memorable renegade scene.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You got 2 ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my...
See, told you it was fun.
How about goodbye? Damn. I could take notes from you, Shepard.
And of course Jack is like, "Ooh, cool." So yeah, that's a fun renegade scene, and that's a special Jack comment. Yeah, hyper-authoritarianism I'm still about, because every single time that you have some form of authoritarianism, there's going to be people who want to cling onto the remnants of their culture, and whether or not it gets wiped out is, you know, really dependent, but, you know, there's always going to be some form of underculture if you're going to have some sort of authority trying to preside over it. Hive mind, yeah, I could get behind the hive mind thing for sure. Unless you have, like, multiple hives or something, then I'm imagining that each hive would be a little bit different. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people have done it. Yeah. I mean, it's more of a justification than some stories give, right?
We've been spotted.
We've been spotted, I say, as I shoot them and then they notice me.
Watch the landing.
Fucking hate Fenris. I decided those were a good idea. Okay, thank you, Molly.
No shit on you.
Damn it. Except that it doesn't last very long. Tolly, overrode it, but wow, that doesn't last long.
Go get him, Tika. Good girl.
I do not remember half these things Tolly's saying in battle. I'm like, wow, she says those things? Which is sort of funny.
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him now.
Come on. Should be throwing us to the dog's necks.
Of course, it's a fucking Vanguard. They're fun to play on Mass Effect 3 multiplayer and shit, but I hate fighting them. Speaking of terrible sound effects, there we go. Oh, there's more shit? Come on, dude. You're gonna die, might as well make it sooner than later. You know, speaking of names, I'm pretty damn sure I've complained about this before on streams because this is something I really fucking care about. Is I'm really annoyed that we don't technically get Morden's full name because Solarian naming conventions are based upon your location, like where you lived and shit. So, so we don't know where Morden's from, therefore we can't actually extract what his full, nice, wonderfully long name would be. And that's just a shame. If you know that a character canonically has a long name, I want to know every single syllable of that long-ass name. Give me Morden's name, damn it. Also, for the record, we only got one damn Solarian squad mate in all of this fucking world. The least you could do with the one Solarian squad mate we've been given is tell us what his damn full fucking name is. Is that so much to ask? Mass Effect 5 better fucking have a Solarian squad mate.
You guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Put the weapon down. We won't hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
Not that one.
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot. Very nice.
Ugh, why is everyone so hot?
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
I love how he just faints. I just love it so much.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Hacky, hacky, steely, steely. That dude ain't using it, so I might as well use it. Boop, 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 boo. There. What sound effects you talking about, Peach? Alright, Nasana.
Somebody, please give me a report.
Hehe, I'll tell you a report. I murder people!
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, the weird yelling. Yeah, they're so stupid, some of the yells. But they make fun of them at least. Oh.
Weakening their integrity.
The worst ones are the biotics in Mass Effect 1. I will destroy you! It drives me fucking insane. They make Jack say it in Mass Effect 3. It's great. She says it at one point. It's off-hinged. And basically they suggest that she's, when she was part of a biotic cult, she, influenced them to pick up the phrase so you can blame Jack, and it's sort of funny that they do it like that. Die so I don't have to hear you. I mean, there's a point where you try. The retroactive justifications are great. My favorite one, though, is when you're in Mass Effect 3 and you're listening on some of your squad mates argue about what the best vehicle is. And they mention the Mako, and one guy goes, "That drives like a drunk hippopotamus." No, it's a drunk rhino. And you just laugh so hard because they're making fun of their own fucking damn, horrible mechanics for driving the Mako in Mass Effect 1. Another good one is Mass Effect 1. One of the things they're actually fixing in the Legendary Edition is how long you spend in the elevators. Like, literally, there are points where you're, like, in the Citadel and you have to ride all these elevators, and some of them last up to 30 seconds. And so, you know, they would try to fill in the elevators with conversations with your squad mates. But, you know, they're just these awkward little conversations. And the reason why they had the elevators like that was to hide the loading times for a new floor. But, you know, obviously it was very annoying. So what's great is in the Citadel DLC, there's one point where you get into an elevator, and if Garrus is your squad mate, he starts making jokes about the old, awkward elevator conversations, and it's just like, eh. Again, they make fun of themselves all the time throughout the Mass Effect franchise. It makes it so much better. You know, like, that's just a great way of keeping camaraderie with your fan base, acknowledging that things weren't perfect, while just, you know, tongue-in-cheek laughing at your mistakes, and, like, it's just a good way of doing it rather than pretending it don't exist, or, you know, whatever. It's just so great. This is a cool angle with its colors. It's so damn good, dude. Does Dragon Age do anything like making fun of their old mechanisms or shitty sound effects or something? We're almost to Thane. We just gotta cross the bridge, and then we finally get to meet Thane. This will all be worth it for the Thane. And then we can talk to him and do some side missions and shit, I think. Okay, you don't remember none of that? That's fine. That's fine. I was just curious, since it's like, you know, BioWare has done it once. I was like, maybe they've done it again. Jack, get out of the way. I'm gonna kill you. Alright, I hate this. Well, I have, again, mixed feelings about this sniper.
I'll tear you apart!
You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Holy shit, that's a lot of shoots that you can do with that. Okay, that's actually sort of cool. But still, I'd just rather line up the shot and have her dead.
Die!
Thanks, Jack.
Run
just
while you
amazing like
can.
that. They mention an in-house meme. Oh fuck, that's even better. That means that they had their ear to the fandom surface. Like, you know, there's times where, what's the word for it? Gratuitous fandom thingy. There's a word for it. Why am I forgetting the word for it right now? Well, when they do that, you know, there's times where it's shit, because it's, you know, stuff like shipping or whatever that the fandom wants. But other times where they do it is just fun goodness. And something like that is just a nice tongue-in-cheek nod, and I like it. Alright, ready to go across the damn fucking bridge? Fan surface! Thank ya, Peach! Yes, you knew what I was talking about. Ass chabs.
This should come in handy.
Alrighty. Get that. Oh, it's over fucking there, okay. Association of chair butts? Okay, can you please fucking explain what association of chair butts is supposed to even fucking mean? Because I thought it was something like ass chaps, you know, or I mean, what is it? Chapless ass or what?
Ahead.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
Too bad. I'm going across that bridge and you can't stop me. Assless chaps! Yes! I am terrible with words today. And Peach is just saving me with all my word recall deficiencies. Eclipse forever!
Go get them.
They sat on their asses all the fucking time during the development to the point their butts got sore. Okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? Valid. Valid. Sore butts.
Weakening their integrity.
The cool little, look at how cool that is, I say, as an fight. But again, I'm undercover, I'm safe. Tully. Tully, you're gonna die like that.
Weakening their integrity.
Get some cover.
There. Also, the game doesn't let you fall, which is actually nice, but...
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
Okay, you gotta admit, though, it's a nice name. It just happens to be a hilarious acronym for its origination. Oopsie doopsie. Well, while I get my shields regenerated, tea time. This is how people have snacks in the middle of battle, actually. You just sort of sit there and you sip while things reload. Ah, Vanguard! Oh, that's Tolly's. Oops, this is Tolly's high anyway. That's okay because they're gonna die fast.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Being paid to die because I am Commander Shepard. Oh, Nick. Like, who fucking says mind over matter in the middle of a fight? Like, who fucking would say that? Although, what I do love is, like, Archer. The thing that I love about Archer is, that show, one of the gags is that they try to care for saying fancy, flashy sayings in the middle of the fight, and then when they're actually in the fight, they're like, shoot, I had something for this. Like, that's so much more realistic than actually saying something clever in the middle of a battle. I mean, you're trying to stay alive. Who's got the time to say a great, awesome one-liner? Who has the brain power for it?
Stop shooting me!
I'm not shooting you. It's on the second floor, Jack.
Nice shot! Weakening their integrity.
Thank you. I know it's a nice shot because I am amazing.
Mind over matter.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Okay. And then
This'll break them down.
More dramatic fight. Not my favorite fight, but
I'll tear you apart.
it's really not that bad either. Jack, you're exactly where I want to be.
Die.
Nothing's faster than
Just like a third-rate final person you gotta defeat. It's not that hard. Don't got much cover.
Focus fire on my target.
And there we go.
Damn it. Finish him off.
Here we go! Here we go, y'all! Here we go! Thane time! Thane time.
Shepard, but you're dead.
Nope.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
I love that I got better. Also, look at Jack glowing all like a
Maybe
badass.
I just missed you.
Screw you, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
I wouldn't waste time hunting you down, Nisana.
What do you call this? You've practically destroyed my towers.
I wasn't looking for you.
What the hell are you talking about? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go.
How much do you have? I don't know that I've hit that one.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you.
I like her wins.
What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances.
Wins before getting money.
Stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I am going to...
Nice entrance. I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
And that's how he enters. Kills people, then prays.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How'd you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nisana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're gonna stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job.
Notice how he blinks too.
I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Hey, Tyr! Hello there, you are just in time for the Thane intro.
You're dying.
Obviously.
Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I love how, like, within meeting him, Thane goes from murdering a bunch of people dramatically to praying to, oh, by the way, I'm dying.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough.
Yeah, still at work, makes sense.
The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die.
By killing people. Just kidding.
Many innocents died today.
He has...
I wasn't fast enough and they
understandable motivation.
I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
And we have recruited the Thane! The Thane has been recruited. And now he gets to hop onto the Normandy and see how awesome as fuck our ship is. See, Light, isn't he cool already? And, yep, okay, we're thirsting already. Yep, yeah, yep. Yeah, there's a lot of shadow glitches in the first few games. I'm sure that's one of the things they smoothed out. The shadows are really ugly in 2, let's be real.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon.
Look how pretty he is.
A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Alright, let's chat with him now that he's getting settled. Actually, I can go quickly through the latest upgrades. Because I know I got some during this mission, as you usually do during the major missions. Submachine gun, extra rounds. We've worked through that. Don't got enough prototypes. Okay. I like Jacob. He does not get enough credit. Like, people talk about how no one cares about the human squad mates that appear, and yeah, there's a point. They're not as dynamic of personality sometimes, but that's where you honestly have to look into the subtle humanity of everybody, and they're really fascinating. Okay, so every single time that we get a new dude on board, Kelly and Joker usually have something to say about them, so we're gonna chat with them.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Sexy!
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
You like bad girls too, eyebrow wiggles. I love flirting with her.
I live a dangerous life. Dangerous men fit right in.
I like you more and more each day, Shepard.
See, she's
anyway,
so pan.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him.
The Garrus mission!
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, no, she's nothing like a real psychologist.
I'll be here if you need it.
There's nothing she says that is remotely accurate to how the profession actually works. But I don't care because I can flirt with her. Hey, Joker, what's your latest assault?
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I love him.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright. We got the Garrus mission. Guys, I love the Garrus mission. That's another really good one for character shit. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Okay. Oops. Fucking wrong button. Okay, Garrus, let's chat with you. Actually, no, let's talk to Thane first, and then we'll go to Garrus. Yes, thank you, Light. Talk to Thane. And, aw, thank you, Jaya. You're so nice. It's really good to be able to hang out with you guys. I love being able to socialize. All right, broody boy. Let's hear you brood.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you gonna be alright till the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Oh, yeah. So, there's no camera or mic on you. You just got the text. That's right. It is sort of an interesting interaction when you do something like a stream where it's like on my end, I'm seeing text from you guys, but you're seeing a video from me. Like, it took me a little bit of time to be able to get used to that. I love the dynamic now that I'm, like, more comfortable with streaming and stuff. Obviously, that's been years. But I remember the first few times I started streaming, I'm like, what? I have to open my mouth?
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Then don't live on Kaje. Or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
I need to talk about him with one more thing.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Forgot about that.
Pray for the wicked. Who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I love the fact we have multiple religious characters.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
Alright, and then this is why I was actually talking to him, besides, you know, the fact that we just met Thane and we gotta learn more about the dude. I need my Normandy upgrades.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
And there we go. Cool. There we go. We've done the Thane thing. Now let's go on to the next mission, which is Garrus. Also, watch. Edie gets upset when I walk into the wrong one.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
See? Edie gets grumpy at me when I'm in this restroom. Too bad. I am here, and this is my space. Also, look at the absolute privacy. Both of them are very non-private.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Hey, Garrus. Garrus boy. Mr. Grumpy. Okay, so background for y'all who haven't been playing Mass Effect before, since we're coming into the middle of this, is Garrus has one of the best fucking character introductions in this game. Garrus has, like, I love his character introduction. But basically, you find out that Garrus was living in this really bad, horrible, crime-infested shithole, and he turned himself into this vigilante with a team, and they were taking down the corruption and basically being thorns in the sides of all these corrupt, organizations, merc organizations and stuff. And then Garrus ended up getting betrayed by one of his own, Sidonis. His entire team died. Sidonis disappeared, and Garrus was grumpy, and we basically rescued Garrus from getting taken down by the merc people he was bothered by. So, this is the background that you need while we go into Garrus's loyalty mission. Dun dun dun!
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
Fade, help people disappear. That's a subtle name.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Garrus's character arc is fun. I've written analyses about it on Tumblr because I love it so much. It's really fascinating to see the whole dynamics of Garrus and vigilantism and justice and revenge and so forth. Those are sort of his themes. but also tied in with learning from Shepard and what he does and doesn't learn from Shepard, and basically growing into his own. And yeah, he's so cool. Yes, Garrus is
What are you planning to
Scary.
do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright, so now we get to track down Sidonis so that Garrus can have his revenge. Yeah, he's all fucked up. In your first mission with Mass Effect 2, he basically nearly dies in your arms because that's, you know, the sort of emotions that you get to.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Fine. Okay, I love this sort of shit. From Morlin, who you meet in Mass Effect 1, actually. I am sorry, mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenografting, Morlin has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlin's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Yeah, you can, Krogan reproductive organs not available, all this stuff. Yep. All that stuff, yep. Okay. This is from Mass Effect 1. Lots of this is Mass Effect 1 follow-up stuff. This is also Mass Effect 1 stuff. Okay, this is the guy that we saved in the Morden mission that I did earlier this morning. From Ernut Darg. The clan leader told me to get in touch with how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Weirlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. And Oriana Lawson from that one that some of you all watched me do. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little, found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has told anybody. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she'd be working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? PPS, Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. Sisters. Okay, now let's have some revenge! And we gotta go onto the Citadel for that. So, while we go onto the Citadel for that, who should we go on the mission with Garrus? Who's gonna be Garrus's mission buddy? Vote now on the other squad mate. grunt. I like how you think. I could do a grunt boy. My stupid little grunt boy. I say of this massive, massive, massive boy. Loading, loading. Alright. Oh, look at our buddies. So we'll add Garrus and Grunt, the G-boys. Accept. Oh, I'm up to 4 now. Okay, that one's actually really fun. I have to do that. He's so big! Look at my stupid boy! I love your face. I want to like grab your cheeks and wiggle them if it wouldn't immediately get me killed. And Citadel, which is the capital of like everything.
References to a forger named Thane in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Alright, time to find Fade. Welcome to the Citadel. Part of the wards. So, under stuff. Not the top. And here we are. I say probably disorientingly to you. You can see there's all these shops and stuff. And lots of really stupid fun things happen in here. I'm trying to remember exactly where the fuck Fade was. Parky stuff. Pretty sure that Fade was not down here, but we're going down here anyway. So while I'm here, I might as well do some shopping, right? Who's this used dude? I mean, I know this is not where Fade is, but we're... Hello. Oh, the ramen, yes.
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of edible. Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human thing? Ugh, I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
I love you, Grunt. You're so stupid. What have I?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Tech. Shield. That's useful. Every male-coded character, yes, they do, yeah. It's slightly better when you run into, like, NPCs, but Solarians have such high voices.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
They get more, like, each game gets increasingly better with its representation.
Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
As it goes along.
He's a perfectly healthy dog.
So it's always interesting to see.
The Forger's thug
Oh,
should be inside.
that's a hilarious side conversation to listen to. But we're not getting into that. This is this poor guy who in the first game was trying to get a refund and couldn't get a refund. And then you go and it's 2 years later and the guy's trying to get the refund still for the same fucking item. It's pretty funny to listen to that conversation. There's so many things that you learn from the side conversations in this game. Like in these games. there's definitely not, like, much gender diversity representation, in the earlier games, or even certain body type things. One of the things I like about, like, the comics is there's this giant, massive buff woman at one point, and it's like, thank you for remembering that, you know, thicker body types exist. There's a club. Oh, you can do all sorts of stupid shit in this club. Let's not get distracted. Like, you can find yourself... Oh, I hate you. Let's not get distracted by, all that stuff. Where did they say fate was? Near the neon markets. Okay. So there are, not including, like, this tiny mobile game thing that I've never played, there are 4. There's the trilogy, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3, which is a complete plot arc. And then there's Mass Effect Andromeda, which is its own thing. And it was supposed to set up a trilogy too, but they sort of abandoned it.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
So, yeah. And then they're coming up with a 5th one that they're doing some hints on. Where the fuck is Fade? I know what I'm looking for. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Mutter, 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 mutter. I know Fade's not in this club. Yeah, they have the stereotypical slut woman thing in the first few games to some capacity. Literally one of the first Asari that you meet is basically like this. Combination of like a wise person, but also a sex person. Here, watch Commander Shepard Shuffle. Here's the Shepard Shuffle. We're the best dancer ever. Some of the NPCs do talk to you. And you can get really, really stupidly drunk if you want to and end up passing out in the bathroom. You can do all sorts of stupid stuff in here. It's great. Where the motherfuck is that fucking fuck? Come on. You want me to get drunk right now? Okay, fine. Fine, you little butt. Fine, I'll get drunk just for you. It's actually pretty entertaining. I'm pretty sure the dialogue stays the same doing it a second time. I've already gotten drunk, so we might not get all the dialogue. We'll see.
What'll it be?
Oh, this is funny.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
Culture mistakes.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
This is... it's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextra DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
And let's keep going.
Anything else?
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Yeah, just keep on getting drunk. You can just keep going.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Commander Shepard with the high alcohol tolerance.
Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
And we're still on our feet.
Do it.
Okay,
But
for
very
you,
drunk.
something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
I can handle it.
Hell yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing, more stuff goes in.
Your funeral, sister.
So safe. We're so dumb. I love it. I'm so glad they spent the time to animate this. You just wake up and there's a Turian peeing in the bathroom and your buddies are leaning over you. Like, it's just so good. Literally, you just wake up and there's a dude peeing. I love that they animated this. And so Haddock died of alcohol poisoning. Isn't that great? Okay, yep, there we go. We had fun.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
That's not meta at all. Oh, come on, that's a bad pun. Shoo. Shoo.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Kinky.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, right. So you actually have to do that first. That's why. And they say it's the warehouse. Spiffy. And back through here. And see, you can sort of look into what the Citadel looks like outside here. Cool view. See, if you notice, the Citadel is made of the ring and then those 5 panels. And each panel is a ward. See that giant tower-ass thing in the middle of the ring? That's the Citadel Tower, and that's where the council is a pain in the patootie.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Alright, here we go.
Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakaro nearby?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, Which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovely.
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Thane.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
Right, Harkin.
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Alright, here we go.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
Harkin's a butt
We'll need
face.
to go to the transit station.
meet him
I
in
can
the
get us
first
to him
game.
from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
The dejected, oh good, it just gets me every time. Alright, that was fun. So now we get to run into Harkin. He was this big butt-faced bastard
Wait, this was
in
a
the
trick,
first game.
wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
So, here we go. Factory District. Here we are. Harkin was basically really rude and sleazy, and he was on probation because he was really shitty in CSEC in the first game. So here you learn that he actually got, like, straight out fired. Surprise, surprise. A butt-faced human. Garrus used to work for CSEC. That's the other thing that you need to know, is Garrus used to work for CSEC before he got pulled along into my adventure in the first game. There he is.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
And he runs.
Run
So
all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Light fire! Damn it!
Amazing, the aggressiveness didn't kill me. Here we go! Chasey time! Through the warehouse. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's through the warehouse we go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. You know, I'm really glad that Silence does not have video editing software, because I could imagine doing something fucking like every single time I sing. Or maybe I'm projecting. I don't know. There. Die! I was just saying that I'm really glad you don't have video editing software like you were threatening me with.
Rerouting power.
Garrus and Grunt is like a team that's like, they're both, well, okay, Garrus isn't as much of a rock as Grunt is, but together they tend to just be rocks. Great.
Shields have failed.
It's a pretty good team. Like, if I need something, oh wow, I'm stupid. Don't talk at the same time as you're fighting. Like, if I have to have a heavy-hitting team and I think, oh shit, I'm gonna die in these, I usually get Garrus and Grunt as my combo just because they're both fucking rocks. It's hard to take them down. Which is pretty awesome.
They've seen us.
Rock boys. Yep. And hey, like, Grunt looks like an actual rock. You want to be a rock? I'm a soldier for my class, which means I'm as close to a rock as you can get for a human. Which is fun. I like being soldier. I feel like there's something inspiring about Shep not being like some superhuman sort of thing. She's literally just somebody who can fight, and that's it. No special skills. Literally just learned how to fucking fight. I don't need a sob story background for my Shep. I just make her inspiring simply through that. This reminds me of all this Mass Effect fanfic shit that I wanted to do, where it's basically stupid shit like everybody on the Mass Effect team goes for a ski vacation. I had all these ideas for what would happen if they wanted a ski vacation. It's so stupid. But, you know, write stupid fucking fluff for these guys. Why write something like big and massive when I can be like, Grunt breaks the ski lift! Because let's be real, do not trust Krogans ever with anything, especially not ski lifts. I feel like Grunt would cause like an accidental avalanche. Garrus would just be miserable because it's cold. See, there's so much potential for all this, dudes.
Nice shooting!
Thank you, Garrus! Grunt breaking the snowboard. Let's be real, we do not want to think about all the chaos that would happen. Damn it. I even had the opening lines written, and it was just conversations between Shep and Grunt was how I started it, and it was absolute fucking chaos. It was great.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Way to be ominous, my Garrus boy. case people were like, what's going on. Yeah, Harkin's the lead. Get out of my way, fucking Garrus. Harkin's the lead to get to Sidonis, who Garrus wants to be dead.
Impact shot!
Duckity duck. Garrus, let me duck. And my shield is back up, so I can't not go that way, you fucking do. There we go. Well, I can't jump up, that's not fun. There we go. I literally wrote up all this shit on everything that would happen, and I forgot half of it. Maybe I can find my notes. Like, I don't really feel like there was another fanfic I wanted to write that was literally going to be named Sidonis. I'm sure other people have done it 200 times. But basically, expanding out Garrus's backstory that we had in Mass Effect 2 of Garrus being betrayed. Tyr suggested one other thing. There's this really cool story about Rex. That Tyr's like, you could actually write that one out. I'm like, okay, that's actually a cool idea, but the thing is, Mass Effect's such an expanded world already that it's harder for me to write it, and also it has a certain adult style to it that I'm blessed with, which is why I would just write, like, crack.
On the ground, now!
I'll just, if I wrote any Mass Effect stuff, it would literally just be the crack. As tempting as the Sidonis thing is, I just don't got the time. Oh, there's a bloke right there. Hi, Sons Trooper. Goodbye, Sons Trooper.
There we go.
Thanks, Garrus. Beach day. Yep.
Casualty.
Beach day would be funny too. I thought of the ski one because I was on a ski vacation myself, and I'm like, man, we always have like beach vacation stereotype stuff, but we never do something like the opposite where it's cold. And being a skier myself, I was like, I could use this. What other fluff scenarios would be great?
Grabbing cover! Fire in the hole!
Because now I'm thinking of all the corny, funny scenarios that we could do. What's other recreation? The arcade. I don't know.
You're up!
Boys, y'all in my way. Laser tag! Holy shit, that's inspired as fuck! Yes! Laser tag! Holy shit. Now I have to figure out who the teams are. Shit, who would be on what team? Because it's gotta be in 2. Oh my gosh, I love this. Because it's Shep's, yes. It feels slightly Citadel-esque because of the team thing, but holy fucking shit, this would be hilarious. Okay, so now we need okay, what's 2 equal teams out of everybody? Okay. Like, because, usually it's like, well, I guess you can also do every man for himself or just small groups, but it'd be so funny.
On the ground, now!
So funny if it's like, ends up being 2 groups against each other.
Excuse me.
I don't know, or should it be like, actually no, we should start this from how would each personality react? Because you're right that there'd probably be some like small duos. There could be some people that would stick together. Garrus and Tali love each other so much, you're right, that'd probably happen. Grunt and Shep I could totally see, and that hits my weakness for Grunt and Shep stuff. Also, Grunt and Shep is really fucking easy to write. Just because he's so stupid, it's so easy to write. I could also see Garrus being like the lone wolf all by himself doing it. No, that's Thane. Thane's working by himself or something. I don't know. Ugh, there's so many options. Because, you know, there's always those peeps who just sort of like, they find their good hiding spot and they just start sniping people off from where nobody sees it. And Garrus would probably be that sort of person if he didn't team up with anybody. Caden would be a team member with, he'd group up with peeps. Oh my god. Betrayal. Garrus would betray Tali. Actually, no, or would it? Oh, no. Oh, it could go either way so hilariously. I almost want it to be Tali. He's like, haha. But then, I don't know. Help me decide. I hate you. I hate every element of the game.
I am one more.
Cause that's good. That's a good idea right there. Oh shit, Rex would be so funny. Yeah, you're right. Tali would be more offended by Garrus. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it that way then. Get good Tali dialogue out of it.
That shot.
I should actually advance so that they don't just keep dropping mechs on me. But we're in the middle of such an important conversation. Okay, now let's actually move the fuck forward. There.
Getting close.
Alright. Still doing the JCs. Food is a good idea. I have not eaten food yet today either. After this, I'll get a hot dog. While Fury does streaming, I'll eat dinner. I'll eat during Fury's stream. And I will quit streaming after we do the Sidonis mission, and then I'll hang out with Fury and y'all.
I'll put them down.
I need cover.
Land of Doom. Yeah, that's right, duck bitch. Batarian buttocks. We need a Batarian squad mate too, for the love of hell.
Nice shooting.
That's right, it's nice. Okay, I'm remembering why I like this too. Ah, this part. Okay. This part. Okay. There's easy ways to do this and hard ways to do it. I usually do the hard way. Good thing Tyr's not here to mock me for it. But it's just, it saves heavy ammo. Bring these down gradually. sounds. I said pasta and I went immediately. I need to keep watching Italia. Damn it. Quit attacking Garrus so single-mindedly. Killed Garrus. We'll knock him down. Oh shit. Both my boys down, that's okay. Duck. There we go. Did it. Cool. That was not that bad. Cool. And my boys are back up. Keep moving forward. Forward march, da 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 da. I'm singing a Hitalia song now. Forward march, forward march.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
I should pay attention to the plot instead of singing fucking Hitalia music. Wall, start bypass. There we go. Love you too. Okay, come on. I like seeing almost every single stream. It's just, it's habit. It's gonna happen.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Garrus, that does not sound healthy.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
Garrus, you're so dark, buddy.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in
the
there.
darkness one.
Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
Alright, sure, let's do that one. I haven't done that one as recently, so fine. Okay. We'll encourage the darkness.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Yikes.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Alright, Harkin. Here we go. Harkin, be careful, because we're gonna do shit with Mr. Garrus where he is unhinged, and we're gonna let him be unhinged. Shep, well, Renegade Shep plus Garrus's dynamic is it's fun and it's cool, but sometimes.
This should come in handy.
So here we go. Alright, here we are.
Patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Time to do the last final fight before we get Mr. Buttface. Oops, that's not too much. Slightly suboptimal. There. More optimal. Run's already out. Whatever. I like the cover thing with Mass Effect. It's nice. I know some people who run around willy-nilly tier, well, when he's as a Krogan player. But I like playing the cover game. I don't try to play the, win fast scenario. I'm sure, you know, that's a skill in itself to go through fast. I'm just like, you know, just chill and do shit. And obviously when I'm talking here, I'm not quite paying enough attention to do things accurately on a stream. But, you know, I just like, you know, chilling and don't dying. That's how I like doing it. You know, slow and steady wins the race sort of shit. And the cover thing, it's just good strategy stuff to play with, you know. Learn where your good cover is, learn where your bad cover is. It's a fun, realistic dynamic, right? Fire away. Rather than just being like, I don't know. There's all sorts of fun ways to do combat. And it's fun to do variety. It's fun to do ridiculous anime power too, where, you know, someone shoots you and you do, like, shield bubble whatnot. Like, that's fun to do. Okay. Okay, we got Grunt back up. Cool. There we go. Now here comes the fun shit. I am definitely holding the wrong weapon for this, but whatever. I'll cry when I get there. Because this is where it gets fun.
Oh, crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming!
Yep.
You really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Yes, I do. And Garrus already in there. One Garrus already.
My shields are down.
Oops. They pushed me back. Warframe's all about going in guns blazing. You have cool guns with cool explosive blasts, and yeah. That's cool. That's fun too. Again, I like variety. It's nice that you make games with variety so that a third-person shooter just isn't a third-person shooter. You know, because I feel like lots of people especially look at like first-person shooters especially, and they're like, well, it's all the same thing. But not really. Not if you write it right. Program it right and stuff. Alright. 2 mech time. And I don't got any more heat clips over here.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
You're not running from me, Shepard. Well, good. You already ran from me.
Around. Parkin's going to regret this.
Garrus. The flow. Nice. How'd you bring a knife to a gunfight and win? Oh my gosh. That's fun. Yeah, games that have good flow are fun. I'm usually not as much of a flow player. But it's so much fun when you can flow. Okay, ready?
Oh, crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming. Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Yes. I really need to target one at a time. Otherwise, the shield will back up. These are all real cool tropes. Like, see, there's really no point in making up Garrus. Almost got one of them now. I've got to be alive here. Well, really, they're just staying put 3 miles. So that's fine. And there it goes. There we go. Down the goodness. That could be easy. Yeah. That's probably close to the range. Fine. Yep. There. And we did it! Yeehaw! They'd benefit from a slower, more deliberate pacing in some regards, but yeah. Oh well. Alright, time to talk to Buttface. Ready to talk to Buttface? Oh right, not quite yet.
Incoming.
Still got the last few. Nothing big though. He's on his last leg. Oh, haha, ha. Never mind. Ignore what I just laughed about. Buttface gets more than a talking to. Here we go. You wanted unhinged Garrus. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Last leg. I'm sorry, I'm laughing about that.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Yep, he's doing well.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sedonis. Turian came from...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
Alright. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I love you, Garrus. You're adorable.
I'm going.
Yeah, Renegade Shep plus Garrus is like, yikes! It's, yeah. Hey! Hello, Lurker.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised.
We're renegading this shit up, man.
That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? Alright, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Leg.
Maybe give Seasick the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
A lot.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
And here goes the Sidonis stuff. Garrus really reacts differently depending on how you end this, but we're renegating
Harkin's
it.
a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let CSEC deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
I'm sure you can imagine what you do in a Paragon route. But instead we're following through with what Garrus wants. That'd be a fun model to
Shepard,
make.
can you hear me?
That
Loud and
gun.
clear.
There he is.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
I feel bad already.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Whew.
That was easy enough.
You can also make Garrus sort of argue with you a little bit if you actually start to block and then move to the side. But I've never actually done like the straight renegade, so that's sort of fun.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right
There's
with you.
much less dialogue. If you spare Sidonis, there's like a whole existential crisis thing that Garrus ends up talking through. It's a pretty interesting dialogue thing. Huh. Man, that goes faster. If you just straight renegade and just play it straight. Okay, cool. It's really fun to do start blocking when Garrus is like, you're in my way, and yeah, that's sort of fun. I mean, maybe I have done it and it's just been a while.
CSEC appears to be
I know I've shot
investigating the
Sidonis
death
before.
of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
I know I've had Sedona shot multiple times. I've played it both ways pretty regularly. Alright. Let's go back to the Normandy and maybe do the follow-up conversation with Garrus and then call it the end of the stream. Holy fucking shit, I've been streaming for a long time. Yeah, it's definitely time for the end of the stream. Thanks to everybody, both lurkers and chatters, who have been following this stream as I've gone through Mass Effect 2. Just a reminder to y'all that I am going to be doing Legendary Edition when it comes out, assuming that I am in town, which is dependent upon multiple factors from Monday.
The elusive man
I mean Wednesday.
to speak to you in a debriefing room, Commander.
Okay. Follow-up combo, and then food and Fury once Fury gets set up for that stream.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Really dodged a bullet.
Hey, buddy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
What a wonderful rogue. The basic. There's so many things that they reuse, but hey, it's how you get it to go.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam.
Beautiful.
Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
And this is how you can have a sex combo with Garrus.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Here, we can do the ease-stress combo. Why the fuck not? It's sort of entertaining.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach. And my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Now you need the sex ed combo from Morden. It's such a good combo. Okay, but anyway, before we get distracted off into sexy alien times, we are gonna call it a night. So yet again, I want to thank all of y'all for being here. I do not know when I am gonna get back on outside of Legendary. Yeah, Garrus is a very popular male romance. I actually like him much better as bros, so I will cut off this romance thing before it goes to the consummation point. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason too. Garrus is an awesome as fuck character. And there's some I mean, that's just entertaining dialogue right there, ain't it? It's good dialogue. So, alright. Well, that's it. I will probably hop into other streams now and be the watcher and the chatter now. So, I guess that's it. I don't have any more awesome closing things to say. Toodles for now.